What's up? Tired. Give me that. Yesterday morning was decent. I had a lot of anxiety, but work was good. Most of the day was decent until the evening. My brain started getting really out of control. Confusion. I couldn't bring in information. Just one of those things that happens, especially when I'm more sensitive. If I work and I overdo it, which I did yesterday because I was working for about 2.5 hours versus 2 hours. Sometimes it's even less than that when I go out. But 2.5 hours for me was the longest I've been out in a long time. And it didn't bother me at the time, but I said I have to go because if I continue making this trip longer, I'm going to feel worse. And boy, did it hit me. I managed to get to sleep okay, and I slept fine last night. My day was reasonable today. My brain didn't go crazy today, which I'm thankful for. I just got a lot of work at home done. Got my COVID test today. Sat in line at the Walgreens for over an hour. Took forever. So I'm glad that's out of the way. Now I just wait for the results, and I'm sure they'll be fine. If they're not, then this is the lightest case of COVID ever, which would be great. I actually would hope this was COVID, but I'm sure it'll be negative. We'll see. I got the test anyway. My friend is doing well, so that's good. Just some cold symptoms. Fully vaccinated, that person. I'm vaccinated, but I didn't get a booster or nothing, so we'll see how it goes. I'm going to start being extra careful when I'm out since numbers are skyrocketing and that the latest is just so contagious. More contagious than the common cold, which is nuts. So I do my best not to get either, so I'll still do my best to be careful. But other than my lungs feeling crappy and a little bit of a runny nose, I'm feeling more like myself, which is still messed up, but calmer. I mean, compared to how it was, I guess anything's calmer. Symptoms have calmed down. Physical symptoms have calmed down a lot. But they weren't my hugest issue. They were bad, but I just, it's the mental stuff that, for me, that need to be calmer. And they've calmed down a bit. Sometimes they get a little weird. But so far, so good today. Been kind of off days on when I'm going to work. So I'm getting a little confused. Normally I would have went today, but I went yesterday. Ooh. Hey, they're tired though. It's nice not to be freaking out with anxiety. Of course, it can change at any minute, but It's been better, that's for sure. Oh, and just a reminder for anybody that watches, I'm getting a lot of Facebook requests, especially after I did my video with Scott. A lot of Facebook requests and messages and stuff. I don't take Benzo messages on Facebook. And I don't take requests from people I don't know that are the Benzo community. I had to stop doing that. It became unbearable to deal with because as much as I want to help people or talk to people, I can't do it. Can't do it all day. So unless we get to know each other, I probably won't accept anyone. So yeah. Well, like I just said, I did my video with Scott. I have my full name is out there in kind of a lot of videos. So people kind of watch videos, they see titles, and then they find me on Facebook. Not a huge deal, but I've been getting more lately. And I mean, I usually delete a couple requests every day, but lately it's been like 5 to 10 a day. And I just see the profile and it's all people posting in Benzo pages and stuff like that. I just can't take everybody. Most people think I'm a therapist, and although I'm pretty good at it, I'm just not. It takes a toll on my own health, helping everybody. That's why I'm not an admin anymore on the Benzo recovery page. It was too much. As much as I like helping, I just can't do it. It's too much. But people dig around, they find it. It's not hard. My information's out there, and I don't mind that it's out there. It's just I'm just trying to let people know that I'm not available in that way. You know, if people that I know on here, you know, I'll actually have no problem being Facebook friends. Hello. Well, that's a good reason to have a wave. I know I'm going to be moving later in the year again. I've moved twice in benzo withdrawal. Oh, now I'm going to be moving the third time. Just relax and know it'll pass. It's hard to think about when you're in the thick of it, but it will pass. Just know that what you're doing is a lot of stress and a lot of bodily stress. I plan on getting movers, but it's still going to be really fucking hard. But that's not going to be till July or August or something. I'm not sure. Got to look at the lease. Got to do it soon too. Got to start looking places. Yeah, hopefully. I think it's in August. Oh yeah. My last wave was so hard I could barely function watching screens. Looking at screens was so fucking hard. And I couldn't watch any movies, even Christmas movies. And now that I'm feeling better, I started watching all the Christmas movies I couldn't watch around Christmas. So, yeah. I'm there a lot, but that's what happens when I taper though. So, but it'll pass. You don't have to name all the awful things. You'll just psych yourself out. Just know it'll pass. Everything's very expensive here in the United States. It's getting even more expensive. Honestly, I don't even know how we pay for it. People say it'd be better to live in a house, which it would be, but I can't take care of a house right now, so I have to rent. It's stupid. I mean, I should have been in a house years ago. Benzos and these medications took like so much away from me. All the things I was capable of that I couldn't do in the last 5 years. Such a joke. But like my money would be better off buying a home. My credit's really good right now too. But that ain't gonna happen for a while. If I got a few years to taper or something like that and then heal, I'll probably buy a house around when I'm 50 years old. So I'm 45 now, so I'm hoping in about 5 years I'm able to buy a house. I want to die in a house I buy. That's the plan. But rent is super high. It goes up more and more every fucking year. And it's so stupid because half the places are built like shit. I mean, I'm surprised if a tornado comes through. I mean, a tornado came through a couple years back, and I literally saw it spinning above our apartment. If it fucking reached down on the ground, this place would have been fucking gone. It's such a cheap piece of shit. But whatever. So when we move later in the year, hopefully, I think it's July or August. I'm not sure. I got to find out because I got to contact movers and look for a place. And that's not very stressful for me when I'm like after a taper's been months. But when I go to taper again, it's gonna be really stressful. So we got to get that information soon. Figure it out little by little. I don't mind going and looking at a place, being fucked up, but calling places and shit, can't do it. Hmm. There's nowhere cheap in the United States. I'll tell you that. I mean, you could find something cheaper, but you're going to get what you pay for. I want to live decently. I don't want drug addict fucking neighbors pounding on walls, listening to rap all day. So I'd rather pay a little bit more and figure out how to pay for it and actually have some okay neighbors. And my neighbors are still pretty fucked up. So yeah, you guys, you're all from all over the place. It's awesome. The United States has become a huge joke, especially in other people's eyes from overseas. People just look at us like we're fucking dumb. I wanted to when I was, not even that many years ago, I wanted to move to the UK. Um, I've got friends, a lot of friends out there, and I even thought of moving to Germany at one point since I'm mostly German. I don't know German, but Nope. Isn't that fucking wild? I'm gonna check my phone. What is that fucker saying? Because I can't see him to block him. I'm gonna check my phone. Nope, doesn't show up. Oh, I'm getting feedback. Sorry. Even on my phone, it won't show. Like, I don't even know if you'll be able to see this. Hold on. I'm going to try to get it to focus. There's nothing with his name. Isn't that fucking bizarre? So you must have some sort of must be something, I don't know. Screenshot it, if you will, please. If he's saying stupid shit, screenshot it. And I'll figure out how to get it to me. Huh. Well, that's no good. Isn't that weird? Hi, Paris. Isn't that weird? It won't show up on my chat. That's fucking crazy. There's no options. I got top chat. He's not even shown as a participant. Wonder how he does that. Huh. Hi, Sarah. Yeah, it's bizarre. Well, Craig, you're a fucking jack off. Just get the fuck out of here. Nobody wants you around. Just because I can't see it doesn't mean you're not a fucking loser. Yeah, I'm sure. Just screenshot that stuff, will ya, Wade? It's so weird. It's obviously some hacker or some shit, you know? No idea. Somebody screenshot it, will ya? Especially since he's threatening me. I can't either. Just screenshot it. Paris, maybe you can screenshot his vulgarities. And while you're at it, why don't you go to his page and see what the dude's about? He's obviously just a troll. I mean, obviously, I have no issues with doing anything weird online, so it's just he wants to stir up trouble. But he doesn't realize that I can't see anything he says anyway. He's probably blocked from posting on most pages, and most people can't even see it anyway. I don't know, some troll, some guy causing trouble. That's what people do. And I can't block him because he doesn't show up on my page. So I don't even know if he's real. Yeah, it's pretty typical. No, I can't, I don't. I don't think I know of a Shane. Doesn't sound familiar. I've met a lot of people, but I don't recall the name with this stuff. Well, I have to ignore him. I don't see him. There's no reason you can't screenshot the chat. Oh yeah, I know that guy. Yeah, he's his. I saw him come in. I saw that. I didn't know his name was Shane. I don't know his real name. But he was drinking and shit. He was doing a lot of weird stuff. But then he became. I kind of knew him a little bit, and I'm glad He's doing a lot better. Yeah, I remember. I remember that guy. He used to be in the Benzo group with me. I used to watch his videos. Ugh. So anyway, back to the original. I'm feeling decent today. Definitely more normal. I mean, my normal is beyond normal, that's for sure. My diet is really good and clean. Um, as you know, everybody's different when it comes to this. But having an injury by medication can change everybody's. And mine's, Remeron changes the way what you can eat as well because of the histamine issues, like even more histamine issues than most people. Chicken. I mean, I don't know if you can. I literally said that at the same time that popped up. Chicken, baked chicken, is as clean as you can get. I mean, I eat clean chicken. I don't just buy cheap chicken. But chicken, green squash or whatever it's called. I can eat green beans. I can eat potatoes. Some people can't. I can eat regular potato chips. Most people can't. So some are different, What else? I can eat onions, but only when they cook them. I don't like to eat raw onions because it kind of fucks my stomach. But they don't really make my symptoms worse. Trying to think. I don't eat a lot of stuff. I don't eat cheese. Once in a while, I'll put a little bit of cheddar cheese on something, but I'm talking a little bit. And I've got to be feeling pretty decent. I'm gluten-free completely. That sucks, but I am. Vegetables are mostly decent. I can eat broccoli and cauliflower, just not a ton, or it'll destroy my stomach and just give me the total shits. Too much information, but it does. So it's like I can't overdo vegetables. There now. I know you guys can see that link that just popped up in the chat. Don't click it or go to it, but that is a spam. I won't take probiotics because I heard it's like a fermented type thing. I'm not sure. I won't take them because everybody who's taken them said it set them back. I haven't heard one positive story unless somebody's off medicine. If you're off medication, maybe. Let me Google that again. It's been a while since I've researched that. Are probiotics fermented? I think there's different ones. Wish I had my glasses. Not all fermented foods contain no, we're not talking about that. I can't see. Sorry. I know there's something. I can't remember. It's just been too long. I would actually like to take them just because I know my gut could use it. But I'm going to wait to do anything like that till I'm off meds. So we'll see. But everybody see that link? It says vom.red or something. I'm going to delete it or report it as spam. But see, that one, I'm pretty sure you'll be able to see. It's like Russian name. I get those every time I'm on. It's funny, you can't click on it, at least not for me. Report, spam, report, gone. Yep. It's just a robot. And sometimes it's like different. You could always tell it's always some foreign thing, and it's stupid. I see him at least 2 or 3 times every time we come on here. I don't know what Wade sees, but whatever Wade is seeing, just ignore it. Just people trying to be weird. People can't see my fucking shit here. It's just people are dumb. People try to stress people out. It gets them off. They like that shit. I don't know why it would be my channel personally, because maybe because I'm on so much. Probably because I'm on a lot. I'm sure half of his account is blocked. That's why I can't see it. Hey, Karen. It's good to see you too. Yes, I am a musician. I'm actually I've got a lot of bands or projects, but let me see here. Amp slash Missing in Stars is my more Jesus Christ. Listenable project. I can't get the fucking link. Jeez, this is a bitch. I'm gonna try one more time. Internet's being a turd. Where that came up. I do. You can listen to the last album I released at that link I just put. You can find it on YouTube as well. But it's the band Missing in Stars. Oh, sorry to hear that. Yeah, it sucks. This kind of crap ruins music for a lot of people. I'm not able to play live, and I don't think I'll ever play live again. But I record music at home. I'm just about done with another Missing in Stars album. But you can sift around the internet for more music other than what I linked. But that's my electronic project. It's good. I like it. And it's just me. It's just my project. I'm sleeping good now. Last week I can't say the same. I mean, the couple nights that were rough just because my cats kept me awake, but that's just normal shit, you know? Other than that, sleep's been good. Until I end up cutting again and stuff like that, then I'll be garbage for a month or two. But right now it's been pretty decent. How you been, Karen? And also, if if you guys see anybody come on the chat that you don't like, report them. I mean, you can literally click and report stuff. So please do on my behalf. Oh, sorry to hear that, Karen. It's a rough ride. That's for sure. Mm-hmm. Yikes. That's no good. I take a little tiny bit of D3. Forget it. It's awful. Oh. All right, I'm going to get off here. Oh, yeah, you know what? I have no idea. Couldn't tell you. I don't even know if it's reasonable, to be honest. It sounds like a hell of a lot. I'm very low in D, and I don't supplement it. I tried, and it just fucked me up, so I stopped. I try to get as much as I can in food and hope for the best. No, I'm gonna get off here, guys and girls. I think the only people on now are Karen. I still can't say your name. Autistiatu. But thanks for everybody who hung out today. Even the people I can't see that are being weird. But anyway, you all have a good evening, and I will be back on soon. Take care.